Ooh.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Your money maker.
Hi.
And Courtney. We talking about
Hi.
self-care today. Trying to go. Sorry guys, I'm going live on Instagram. Bree, you on there?
What is that?
I just went live on Instagram.
Okay, give me a second. I'll click on it. Refresh my page. All right, I see it. Hold on. This is good.
You hear everything? Does everything sound good?
It sounds good.
Sorry, Nate. We're just trying to get this set up. So Maddie's saying hi. Hey, Maddie.
Hi. Where do you see the comments? Can I see the comments?
You should see it on the side. You can't see it on the side?
I see it now. Okay.
Can I see it on my phone while I'm live?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure because I'm on the computer.
All right. We all good? Everybody good?
Hold on a second. Let's do it. All right.
My brother giving us a thumbs up. He said, hurry up.
Technical difficulties.
All right. Let me not put my nails up there. I'm talking self-care and I need the biggest refill.
I sent you a request to be in your live.
Oh.
On Instagram, if you want to accept it.
I just did.
Can I do it that way so I can see the Instagram, or you can only do it one? Like,
there's only one.
Do it like with we can only do it with one person.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, there's a lot of feedback now, Bree.
Oh no. All right, hold on. Maybe I should get off of this.
Sorry, I had to kick you out.
All right. We'll just do it this way.
All right, let's just do it this way. Let everybody see.
All right.
All right. So, girls, self-care. What's up? How important is it?
How about we start off by just like doing like a little check-in? How have you guys been doing with the kids and everything with the homeschooling? You guys are all doing virtual.
A nightmare.
Oh, my kids are in school. I can't. Yes. I can't. I can't do virtual.
When they're home, girl, it's a nightmare. Like you can't teach your kids. Like they want you to be teacher. They want you. It's hard.
Let's just put it like this: teachers go to get degrees to be teachers. Okay, they don't just wake up one morning and be like, "I'm going to go to school and I'm going to teach these kids." No, it comes with a lot of stuff in the background, like a lot of education, and I cannot provide that. I'm a pharmacy tech at a local hospital here. I can't.
You're like, I did not go to school for this.
I did not go to school. Exactly. That is not under like that. Career is not under my belt. So It's very, very difficult. I give it to the teachers. Shout out to y'all because without you guys, we wouldn't be here right now. Yes.
I will admit that like this whole situation has made me have like a greater respect. Like I've always respected teachers, but like I feel like now I get to really see what they're going through. And also it's just like, dang, maybe my son really is bad. maybe. No, because the way he's showing me,
my daughter, they do math different and everything. Like
it's no longer 2 + 2.
I didn't do it like that, but if I gotta teach you, guess what? You're gonna learn the way mommy learned how to do it. I don't care how you got to do it.
Are your kids home, Em?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? Don't call me.
Oh,
So they like their school. My kids go to school with Courtney's kids.
no,
So
yeah.
their school gives them the
Fun
option.
fact.
So there's some kids that go to school, some kids that go to school, some kids that do virtual. But they teach them all at the same. Like they teach. So the teacher has the screen like facing her while the other kids are in class. So she's teaching all of them at the same time. So all you hear is like you hear her like, yelling at virtual kids. You hear her yelling at the kids in the classroom. They all over the place.
That sounds like a lot. So she's doing it like two, like she's got it hard, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, my son is home. I think I only have the one because I do not think I could do this with a second child. To be honest, it's just been like very overwhelming.
How old is your son?
He's 9 and he's in the 4th grade.
Oh,
and like we're doing some like heavy duty stuff in 4th grade. It's like stuff that like I be having to Google myself. Like, hold on.
First of all, we're not teaching them Google, okay?
That's what I was telling my son the other day. They have so many so many things that they can utilize now. Like they don't know what an encyclopedia is. They don't know none of that. All they got to do is go on Google, search it, and if they can't find exactly what they're looking for, Control F is find, and they can find the answer.
Pretty much, and they don't even have to like really spell anything the right way either because they're doing autocorrecting.
Yes. So it's a different world that we live in now.
Definitely a different world.
So like, what's like a typical day for you? Because I know that you're like, you're working from home, right? Right, you're still working from home, or are you back in the office?
Till next week. Next week, I'm working 3 days on site, 2 days from home.
So like, what's a typical day for you as far as like working and like doing the schooling with them?
There is no differentiation. Like when you're home, everybody thinks that you're all on the same time. So there is no mommy's working. It's none of that. Ain't none of that. It's not like, oh, we gotta wait until she goes on break. No, they walk right up on you. Like that's what it took. They just be like, I'm hungry. Or one time my son, they had like, I think it was like they had like nap time, not nap time, but like a timeout or something. And it was like quiet time. And he's over here throwing paper airplanes across the room. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's just like, she told me to do something that's relaxing. This is relaxing me. So it's like, that's what it's like. Are you working from home?
I am. So like for me, it's kind of the same. Like everything like runs together. So like I have a good hour to myself before school starts because his school starts later than my clock in time for work. So and then like it's very like hands-on because like he needs a lot of help with everything. Like as far as like loading the whatever lesson plan you're doing. And like the internet is not always the best all the time. So then he's always calling me for like IT issues. So like
that's my IT teacher, chef.
Right, pretty much. And it's just like the school day is like pretty much my entire work shift. So it's like by the time school is over, like I only have like an hour left to like actually focus on like whatever work I'm doing. So it's just been kind of hard in that sense. And it's like really great that you kind of like hosting this platform as far as like talking about self-care for moms, because like the moms who are going through this right now,
it's stressful.
It is very stressful. And it's kind of like you forget about yourself. Like Courtney, even you're not with your kids at home as far as like the virtual learning, you're in the classroom, but I'm sure that you're spending like these long hours at work, right?
Yes, because my days start off so early. My days start off at 5:30 and it doesn't end till about 10 o'clock at night.
And listen, I bet you have to go home and like you can't even relax because you have to clock in to like do whatever you have to do at home as far as like being the mom.
Yes, exactly. And then like, motherhood, that's what we signed up for. It's a job that, really, you don't get paid, like, it's an all day, everyday thing. It's not something you could be like, I don't feel like being a mom today, so I'm not going to. It's not like that. You come home from a long day shift at work and you come home and they already in your face like, you know, and of course they're happy to see you. You know what I mean? They haven't seen you all day long. But
Right.
you know, as soon as you walk in the door, I just have to sometimes I gotta tell my kids like, before I walk in the door, just give mommy like 5 minutes so I can like like get myself together and like not walk into like chaos. Because the moment they see you, they're like, "Mommy, look at this," or like it's a lot.
No, and I love that because like I do the same thing. Like, so he like gets out of school, whatever, at 2:30 technically. And then like he wants my undivided attention. I'm like, Jeremy, listen.
It's just 5.
I need like an hour. I just need like, I know I tell him an hour. I need an hour.
And they look at the clock like
don't they?
An hour. One time I told my son, I was like, I get off at 4:30. He was standing up, he was like, it's 4:23. It's 4:23. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, I'm like 4:30. He's like, Mommy, 4:25. Like he just is watching. Like, and then when 4:30 came, he's like, are you done now? You done now? Like, come on, man.
Yes, they don't pay attention to time, any other like situation, like any other time. But like
when it's homework, they don't know how to read time.
That's what I'm saying.
But as soon as we tell them you got to get off at 4:30, they're all in your face. 4:30, come on.
Yeah, so walking into the door is like just chaos already starts. But I'm just like, yeah, please just give me about, you know, like half an hour max. Just we put my stuff down. I still have my lunch bag and my purse and like my ID all on me, and then it's just like they're already charging at the door like bull. I'm like, relax.
So like Courtney, so considering that like you work such long hours, right? What is it like? How do you like do things for yourself? Like, what is it that you do for yourself? Like, as far as like, is there like a routine you do to kind of like
get myself together?
Get your piece back, right?
Like wind down. So luckily, like my hours at work, they're not like that all day. Like, you know, every single day. Some days I have off during the week, which is great. And especially now that the kids are in school, like, you know, I wake up and I drop them off. And then like from the moment I drop them off, I figure out like, you know, I always do like my regular tasks that I have to do, like errands and stuff. But that time that I have to myself, like when I go home, like I literally sometimes I just sit on the couch. I just sit on the couch and just enjoy like just the quiet. Like that's something that helps me like get myself together before I have to, you know, go back to reality basically. Like I'll just sit there and just listen to just quiet, and then like, you know, I'll turn the TV on, and then like just for me that helps. Like any little bit of time I get to myself just to breathe and just, you know, not have to be bothered. That helps me a lot. Like I need at least like 2 days like that out the week where I'm just just not bothered and just to myself and nobody bothers me or nothing. And it helps too because like my fiance he's very helpful. Like when I tell him like I've had enough, like I can't, like I'm exhausted, like he'll leave me alone, he'll take the kids, and then I'll just I'll do my own thing. Like whatever it is that like I could just, like I said, sit in my room, sit on the couch, just me relaxing. Just because sometimes it's a lot. You know, we go through a lot as moms and, you know, workers. So that kind of helps me.
We overwork
what about you guys? Like what helps you guys get back to like your, you know, like basically like a reset button?
Most definitely. Go ahead, Emily.
I don't have, girl, you know me, I don't have a reset button.
Yo, let me tell y'all
You're the Energizer Bunny.
Emily's the hardest person I've met in my life. Okay, this girl, she's having 2 jobs on the regular. This is jobs, and then like you got to include the side hustle. She has about 3 of those. Like, okay, and then she's like a mom of like 3, and she's just amazing.
Thank you.
No, I give that to you.
Girl, I'm telling you, I don't have a reset button. There's no reset.
And her mom.
She does have one. It's probably all like you got to find it though. She has one.
What?
Your reset button is somewhere
I
there.
Don't. I don't. One day I was done with like being home. I grabbed my tablet. I grabbed my key. Remember, Courtney? I took a picture of it, and I went and I worked in my car.
Well, there you go. You got your piece. You got your
you know what? I can't. No, I'm not dealing with this today. He was home. They were home. I said, oh, no. I grabbed my tablet. I grabbed my keyboard, and I set myself up in the car. I got, you know, I have like the cell data on the tablet, and I was just like, this is it. I drove around the corner and I sat in my car and I worked for like 2 hours. I was like, this is nice. I had the AC on, the car, my computer was working, everything.
You probably got the most work done in
Yep.
that hour.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah.
Because nobody bothered you.
Just me, my computer, my phone, my AC. I was good.
I think it's really important to kind of note that there's like different types of like self-care. Like you guys both, like from your stories, you made it evident that you guys are really big on kind of like the emotional self-care, as far as like kind of like giving you like a mental like reset, like just some relaxation up there. Because there's mental, there's emotional, there's social, spiritual, and physical self-care.
Okay.
And as far as like mental goes, it's mostly just like activities that kind of like stimulate your brain. So we're talking about reading. I'm not sure if you guys are like really big on reading.
I like to read, but since I'm in school too, like
right.
my brain is already fried.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a reader.
So I'm not a reader either, but like I'm really big on podcasts. So like I'll like listen.
Oh, okay, that's
like
good.
an hour and a half. Like Spotify has like so many like really dope podcasts on there that you guys should check out.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite one right now, it's called, dang, it's a Netflix sponsored. I think it's called Say What Now. Say What Now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like
watching Tiger Belly.
You said Tiger Belly?
Yeah, with Bobby Lee.
I haven't heard of that.
Hilarious. It's hilarious. Tiger Belly. The Asian guy from Matt from what is it? What's that show? It's on the tip of my tongue. It was a comedy. It was like In Living Color, kind of.
I don't know.
That's a podcast, or you said it's a Netflix special?
It's a podcast. It's Tiger Belly. The little Asian guy, Bobby Lee.
You know, I can't wait. Bobby Lee, he was on Mad TV.
Oh, there you go.
He was on not in the. I'm like,
not In Living Color. I said something like that, girl.
Okay. I used to watch Bobby Lee, and then
he has his own podcast. It's Tiger Belly. My husband has me watching it. It's funny.
No, I gotta check that out because I like Bobby. And then as far as like the emotional self-care goes, just basically like I said, like things that help you connect back to your emotions. This could be like journaling or like creative projects. I'm not sure if like either one of you guys are like super creative people. Like, are you guys like artists, writers? Just like,
but I thought about like starting a journal. Like
that's a good idea.
My girlfriend was just talking about like, she meditates. So we were just talking about like different ways to kind of bring yourself back. Because my anxiety is like at 1,000,000. I told you I wanted to throw up today.
Well, you've been doing some meditation today, Emily.
I know, maybe that's what I should have done right before this started.
No, but like, and that's where like the spiritual aspect comes in, as far as like one of the types of self-care. Like meditation is definitely one of them. Just like that alone time, so they can do some self-reflection. And then as far as like social goes too, like when's the last time you guys kind of like hung out with like your friends outside of the kids, or maybe outside of like your partner? You know what I mean?
I go and hang out with my girlfriends. Like I have 2 sets of like I can count how many friends I have on my hand, and barely. And one of them is my cousin. So I have like two girlfriends that I go out with along with my sister, and I try to go like once a month. If I can get 2 times in there, great. But the way our schedules are, it's literally just like once a month, which I get to go away for a little bit and like enjoy my time with my friends and eat food and just talk about stuff and without having to be bothered. But yeah, so that's my social self-care, is going out powwowing with the girls for once a month. If I could get in twice, then great, but it's been like once a month, every other month sometimes. But that's just how it is.
It's just very important you make that time in general. Like it doesn't have to be like an abundance sometime. I mean,
right.
and you don't got to be out and eat. But as long as you like have like that time in general, you know.
What you call it? Remy's Fits is saying there's meditation videos on YouTube. Michael Seeley and Jason Stevenson. Anybody hear them?
I haven't heard of him.
When you guys say meditation, it's not like the stuff that you see on, like, I'm pretty sure there's different forms of meditation. It's not the ones where they're like like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure.
No, it doesn't have to be like that though. Right. I don't make it when I do it. I would just sit there like.
You sure you meditating or you about to take a nap?
I know that kind of makes me like you about to fall asleep.
So
I mean, you can play some music in the background too if you want, but like literally, like, so this is what I do. So like, I enjoy doing like yoga, and then like yoga is very like strenuous because I'm out of shape. Okay, it hurts sometimes to do all that. Really? So like after I'm done like doing my yoga stretches, there's a position called like where you go like this. I forget what it's called. Like I want to say
facing dog.
I know, is that downward dog?
That's when you're standing up, and that's very, very hard to do. This what is it called? It's like a baby position, something about a baby. But anyway, so like that
little baby position.
That's a position you decompress. And like that's when I take my time to meditate. I stay in that baby position and kind of just like take like a few minutes to just kind of like wind down mentally. I just like stay still. I'm just staying still. So that's like how I do my meditation. And there's tons of yoga videos on there if anybody wants to try it. Just close your eyes and go to bed.
I'm for that one. I like that idea.
I like that one too, but I have a hard time. Like I'll be waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, there's meditation videos on YouTube, yes, and there's also tons of yoga videos. I like to do like these 20-minute stretches. They're called like 20-minute full body stretches. And like,
let me tell you something. I'm just stiff all over the place. Like I'm really showing my age.
It's hard at first. I will
admit. Get up and hear crying noises.
Yes, it definitely does help you go to sleep. It's very, very relaxing. I've never had trouble going to sleep, but like if you guys are like having trouble sleeping, you might want to try that as well.
Hazel said the live keeps pausing on Insta.
Oh no, maybe it's your connection. Is it still raining up your way?
I don't know. It might be. I don't hear it right now.
Not here where I live at. Yeah.
I wonder if she can get if she can come catch us on YouTube or Facebook.
That might be a little bit better. Instagram's been kind of like.
It's been a little off today because I was when you tagged me in your story, it took me a million times to open it.
Oh wow.
Oh, maybe it has a little glitch.
Oh, Hazel said it's raining a bit. Oh, it's better now. Oh, good.
Definitely just a connection issue. Yeah,
it's probably the connection. I'm sorry.
And as far as like the last what?
Remy said we don't have that Metro connection.
Metro is now T-Mobile.
Yeah, well, I got T-Mobile, but she got that Metro connection. Hers probably not lagging at all.
Let me go down. But you know what, y'all? Like as far as like during the school day, I don't do it too much now because the weather is kind of like whack now. But like on my son's lunch breaks, I used to take the lunch breaks together, like my lunch break for work and his lunch break for school. Mm-hmm. And like literally just like get out the house and get some fresh air. And you know, sometimes
not Metro
in itself. How often do you guys like go out and just like go for a walk to kind of just?
At one point, I was trying to do it like early in the mornings, but then it's just like sometimes I just don't want to move when I wake up.
Right.
I'm so tired from just moving around all day long. I don't want to get up. But You know, it does help though. Like I was doing it like first thing in the morning, but now I don't know. It's still dark at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous for you to be walking around.
Not in these parts.
I was just saying in general because like, it kind of like really just like clears my mind. Like as far as like getting those steps in sometimes, getting that fresh air.
Air ain't that fresh around here, girl.
That's neither here nor there, Emily.
You know what I noticed though? I forgot to mention that I do take cycling classes twice a week, right? So the times I do those cycling classes, like I go like after work, like those are the times I get the best sleep.
Yo,
I don't know because like I'm so.
Hi, Carlito. Hi, Roberta.
But I think those are the times where I feel like I wake up and I'm like refreshed.
Hey, Karen.
You still do cycling classes, or you were doing them?
No, I still do them. I mean, I used to go actually twice a week, but now I go like once a week. But I mean, I walk a lot at work too, so I try. I would like to go back to twice a week, but with my schedule, the way my schedule is, sometimes I can't do that.
I feel like I don't have enough for that.
Yeah, and I go, and it's like 10 minutes away from my house, and it's 45 minutes of me just in my own zone. So if I'm not sitting on the couch being silent or finding silence, I'm at the cycling gym over here going through the woods on their little TV thing on my bike, on my bicycle.
Is there an instructor? Neat. Is there an instructor?
Yeah. And she's real good too. Like some of the instructors, she'll be like, "Come on, girls!" Like she'll really pep you up. Like, "Come on, girls, 2 more hills," and then you're like, "Yeah, 2 more hills," and you feel like you feel real good afterwards. So I feel like that also helps with my reset.
That's really good. You're being physical, and like that's the point. Like I was talking about walking, but like that's also like amazingly good. Like,
well, I agree. It's too dark. Like I'm a little scaredy cat, so I won't walk if it's dark. Even though, like, I mean, my neighborhood's not too bad, but I still won't go out there in the dark.
August, it was cool because at like 7, it was nice and bright outside, and then by the time I got home, I was able to clock in. But it's like now, it's a little dark out there. A little dark out there. But I mean, I want to.
It's because of the fall change. It gets darker. So like it takes forever for the sun to come out, and then when it finally does come out, it stays out for like 2 hours.
No, right. And then it goes away again.
So like you gotta like make sure you're like out there like.
You gotta be out there at like 8, and then make sure you come in by like 3.
Right.
Because then it starts to get dark.
Let me see. Look at all the thumbs up, guys.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
I can look at this after, right? Like the live on Instagram.
Thank you, guys.
Can you see it?
Thanks, guys. No, remember, I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, hi, everybody.
For people who don't have to work out with the kids, definitely. That's kind of like what I was saying as far as like going for walks with like my son during like our lunch breaks from virtual learning and from working at home. Like we have the same lunch break time, and like we just be out in these streets.
Right.
Well, we used to be. Okay, it's a little bit chilly outside now.
That's right. I mean, I think there's that weather too, where it's like you can kind of you get away with wearing a jacket and still be okay.
Right.
It's gonna like a couple blocks.
Oh shit.
Love it.
Like right now, my kids are dying to come in here. I can hear them at the door. They're like, my door's like slowly opening because I can feel them when they come in here.
Are they walking in there?
No, they're like, because I hear Addison in the back, like, "Mommy, mom." So a kid might barge in here. That door might just open and the kid might just be there.
Listen, it's all understandable.
Like, to the top of the steps, like they just be looking down the steps.
Oh, that's what they're doing right now?
The one Donnie was standing down here, and I was like, "Go upstairs."
Get up.
I'm like, go upstairs. Told you I'm doing something. Then they're like, "Why can't we go with you?" No, not today. Maybe
That's
another time.
Supporting you.
Look, speaking of self-care, I need a refill, so my nail just popped off.
And once one of them pops off, all of them gotta come off.
See that? It just popped right off. That's a shame. Don't laugh. Well, I was supposed to get
would that be considered self-care? As like wanting to get your nails done like every 2 weeks?
Definitely. That's like the physical part of it, like the beautification, the pampering, all that good stuff.
The stuff that make you feel like a woman again, you know?
Like when you get your eyebrow wax?
Set through the trenches.
Oh my God.
My hair, I feel a lot better. Putting on some hoops. Like hoop earrings will make you feel like a whole new person, girl.
Listen.
I see. I totally missed the memo. I have studs on. I don't even have.
Oh, look at you.
Yep.
Look, Remy said when they rub your feet with love.
The kids? Are we talking about the kids?
Are we talking about the kids? Or we talking about? What we talking about? The nail people.
The nail people. Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. My nail girl. Okay, I could fall asleep in that chair.
Or that's like when you get your hair washed at the hair salon. I'm
girl.
like, oh, this is my favorite part.
Beautiful thing.
I go to this I found this Dominican place on 5th and 65th, and she be shaking my brain, girl. She scrubs my hair so good. I'm like, I feel good for like a whole week. So she got to scrub it again.
She be resetting your whole world, girl. How about
the nail salon, nasty?
No, but Emily, when you were saying earlier before we went live, like that quote that you had read.
Oh yeah, let me put it up.
I thought that was really dope.
Let's see.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice. That's called Scary Mommy. I follow them.
Okay.
And it's true though, right? Like taking a shower and brushing our teeth and like getting a bare minimum of sleep, it shouldn't be considered self-care because that's like a necessity. We're supposed to brush our teeth and shower, and
maybe they mean showering without being bothered, like showering without somebody barging in. Like
that's still not a like I don't consider that self-care. Like going to get your hair done and you don't have to wash your own hair by yourself. That's different. You stuck in the bathroom 5 minutes with the door shut and locked. Like I don't feel like that's self-care. That's not like free time because they behind
like you have to shower.
Right. Exactly. Doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Like brushing my teeth. Like why should I have to wait till 11 o'clock in the morning to brush my teeth? Because y'all so needy.
Yes.
You know, like nah.
Right.
That's not self-care. Now, send me to the spa, give me a massage, let somebody scrub my head, do my nails, all of that, then that's a different story. We could talk about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like pedicures.
I like the little 5 minutes that I get when I get to take a shower after everybody done took a shower and used up all the hot water. You know, I like that little 5 minutes that I get by myself, but that's still not, it ain't good enough. Like it's
you
not.
don't think that's good enough? Like say, or when you take a shower after you did everything that you needed to do, like you complete all your errands, all your tasks, everybody's quiet, sleeping, and then you take a shower and you get out and everybody like is calm. Like that's I like that.
What's crazy is, hey, can you guys say this is ridiculous? Is on here asking us if we can say if this is ridiculous. My niece is on here.
Why? What is
she saying? This is ridiculous.
No, like what you say, Neat? I don't because sometimes
taking a shower after you did everything you needed to do, like your whole day was very productive, and everybody like having a productive day when all the kids are cooperating.
The aha moment.
The what?
Like an aha moment, like you're in the shower, like it was
yes, it was a good day. Like the kids didn't, you didn't feel like selling the kids on Amazon and stuff, like that. Like one of those days, and then like
you don't sell them on Amazon.
Get everything done
because we made them. Okay.
I don't know. I make money off Amazon.
Because let me tell you something. They done took a shower and used up all the hot water. By the time I get in there's no hot water left. I'm taking a cold shower.
Listen, that's a different struggle. If I was you, everybody, all 3 kids would be in the same bathtub. You ain't even using the hot water.
Well, they did now.
Go ahead and marinate together as a team because I wouldn't do that. I'm not putting up with that.
Dream work.
Absolutely.
No, they too big now. They big now. They 8, all of them. Well, the boy's about to be 8 next week, so 2 weeks.
Whoa, your kids are so big now.
No, they know. You know, they know Jeremy.
Yeah, we used to hang out with
Mom. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Lucas and
They went to the same daycare too.
Yeah. And like, when they saw you on the flyer, they were like, "Hey, we know her. That's Jeremy's mom."
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable.
Yeah, please.
See, they're so adorable.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know they were that old.
That goes away. Miss Phil, look, Maddie said self-care is not showering for a couple of days and still loving your smell.
Very true.
Listen, if you can smell you. If you can smell you, then everybody can smell you. I don't think that's a good look.
Or what about wearing the same house clothes even though you showered? Is that considered self-care? Or is that because I just don't feel like doing a lot of laundry, like adding more onto the pile that I have?
I just feel like if it doesn't stink, like what's the issue?
Thank you.
Yeah,
if I wear my jeans for like
change
an
your
hour,
underwear. Change your underwear.
Right?
You have to do that. You have to do that.
Change your drawers.
But I'm talking about your like house clothes, like or like even then, like say if I run to the store and I wear my jeans for like an hour.
Yeah,
let's leave. I will rewear them.
Yeah, me too.
Jeans are a whole different rule book, okay? Like,
yeah, jeans. I feel like you can wear jeans like 2, maybe 3 times, depending on how long you wear them. But look, I do that a lot. Right. I wear the same clothes for a couple days.
Like,
yeah, I feel like you change your underwear, I think you're good.
Absolutely, and like you wear deodorant, so like it's not going to smell there either.
Unless it's hot outside and your deodorant wearing off.
Yeah, this is not recommended for summertime.
Yes, this is recommended for fall through winter.
This is fall and winter rules only.
Not summer. Please don't.
Don't do it in the summer.
Look, they got the Gala comments on here. Brie, you should read them.
The Gala comments?
They're Filipino. Look.
How am I going to read everything in Filipino, girl? What they say? You need to translate for me.
Tell it out. I thought you'd be saying it right.
Just say it in English. You don't got to read it like that.
Hi, Calvin. We're doing good. How are you? It's my cousin's friend. Maddie's friends are on here, showing some love, and they're all saying it in Tagalog. My cousin Maddie told me to tell you to read it.
Just try.
It's looking like.
Y'all nervous?
No, they on here just.
Or they ratchet comments.
Yeah, they watching. Oh, it's not yet hot. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking this.
I was like, maybe that cup is working.
That's the first comment everybody says before the night goes downhill. Y'all ain't hot.
That's very true. Y'all not hot?
Y'all ain't hot.
So what what other things do y'all like to like? Do you want to do stuff like your self-care, like when you hang out with friends and stuff like that? Would you rather like be alone, or do you like, would you rather like spend your alone time with other people? Like yourself?
It definitely depends on my mood for the most part. So like, because I have such an active week, when I finally do get a day off, I like to decompress and be by myself.
Yeah.
And then like, once I'm done, like kind of like recharging myself, then I'll have enough energy to kind of be around other people.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm around people all the time. It's like noisy everywhere I go. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to sit in peace.
Which is the reason why I see that you guys really appreciate that alone time, because you guys are pretty much like on go.
That, and I feel like I need that reset button as well. Just like that moment of silence, is because if I'm not well and if I'm overwhelmed, everybody's gonna feel it.
Right.
And you know what I mean? So if everybody feels that, then like that's why I always tell everybody, I'm like, I owe it to myself to like have some peace and quiet, because if I'm overwhelmed and in a bad mood, everybody's gonna feel that. And I don't think that's very fair. You know what I mean? And I don't do it on purpose, but like, you know, you're human. You're not a robot. So
right.
I really feel like, yeah, having that right to decompress and be alone that helps. That helps the household a lot, actually.
Right.
So.
And it's funny that you say that, because like you have to keep in mind, like even though like you're super stressed out and everything, you're going through a lot, at the end of the day, like they're kids.
Yeah, they're kids, and they mean no harm. They're not. They don't. Sometimes you feel like they do it on purpose, but at the same time, they're kids. They're not gonna. You know what I mean? That's just how they are. They get on your nerves, but not because like they wake up in the morning like, I'm gonna terrorize this woman's life forever. No.
Remy said she used to go out with her friend about once a month to go to Chili's and get a drink and just catch up on life, talk shit about the kids.
See? And that's what moms do. You sit there, you talk crap about them, but at the end of the day, you love them so much. You know what I mean?
You love them a lot. Yeah.
They call them broken friends.
Y'all are going international. They on here having a whole conversation, because I have a hard time reading at the Tagalog too.
You gotta read it slow.
I can't read the Tagalog like that.
Well, it's okay. You can go ahead and translate after.
Courtney, aren't you tired of holding your phone yet?
I am. I wasn't prepared.
You needed to get a selfie stick. $5 from Five Below.
A selfie stick? I had one. I don't know where it's at. I may post it up against something though.
You should.
Maybe.
Let's try. Go by the Project Vince. Self-care, I guess, is a luxury right now.
Is that on Instagram?
It's on YouTube. Self-care, I guess, is a luxury right now. No, it's not, actually. It's like you gotta it's hard to find time to take care of yourself. I feel like I could go like 2 or 3 weeks without doing anything for me. How long do y'all go?
Listen.
Like define you like getting your nails done, like self-care like that, or just in general?
Even like going to get my nails done, going to get my hair done. Like if I buy something for myself and not feel bad that I didn't buy anything for the kids.
Hold on.
Retail therapy.
Go over here. All right. It's better.
I don't know. I haven't got my nails done in, I want to say maybe like 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't get mine done for maybe 3, 4 until like 3 weeks ago. And then I felt like, a whole new person. I was walking around like, yeah, I got money. Like,
meanwhile, you're like, maybe I probably shouldn't have spent that $30 on my nails.
I know, but
something else.
I used to feel bad, but then it was like the last couple, maybe this pandemic taught me that I didn't have to feel bad. Like I didn't have to feel bad. I was doing a little too much spending, but I don't even feel bad about that either.
You don't feel like, and my thing is, right, so the whole pandemic like shut everything down and whatever, but I felt like I spent the most money then too, is because you had nothing else better to do than like order right. Amazon is probably like so sick of like dropping stuff off.
Amazon was they were at my house every day. Every day. Big small package, every day.
Thing. It was so hard to find stuff for a while. Like you had to be on Amazon. Like literally shelves were bare. So no, I definitely understand that.
Maddie, you need to go get your nails done with me tomorrow. She said she hasn't gotten her nails done in 4 months.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. But then I got man hands. So I got to do something to make it look,
I feel like if you could just give it a nice little trim, I think it should be good. As long as they're not like claws and they're nice and clean and you don't have dirt on your fingernails. I think you win when you do that. Just have them nice and clean and don't need them painted.
That's really
because you are
like
right.
But
let's go tomorrow.
What do you say about tomorrow? Y'all talking about a day?
I work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I work tomorrow, but I am going to powwow with my girlfriend tomorrow, so I guess that's a plus. That's something I look forward to after work.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab me some margaritas and some nachos.
Sarim said, take your credit cards off of Amazon so you can stop spending. Why? When I could just put it back in there.
That's not going to solve the problem.
What? Wait, but then do you memorize your card numbers?
Yes, it's a shame. I memorized
Did you ever hear that thing where you can like, so in order for you to stop spending money, you freeze like your credit card and like you freeze into an ice cube.
Yo,
so if you need it,
come right out.
Listen, if you're gonna do all that, then you need some other type of help because that's the way to do it.
I'm just
you too, Calvin. Thank you.
Trying to see.
She said we have a problem. Listen, I memorized both of my debit cards. So
Girl,
it's
I'm
not
never like that.
It's not gonna help me.
Okay, well. I mean, let's just say for both of y'all, how much do you guys spend on Amazon? Like, how many times do you order on Amazon a week?
I don't know who watching this. My husband might be upstairs watching.
Yo, I'm on Amazon at least once every 2 weeks because, like, so I'll buy some stuff and then, like, I'll see more stuff that I need. Like, oh, I forgot to put this in my cart. So it's kind of like, yeah, because, like, so I just moved. So lately I've been buying a bunch of stuff for the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's different, though.
So, yeah.
That's different. You're not buying stuff just to buy stuff.
Yeah,
because for your house.
Right. Yeah, but like it adds up, and it's like all unnecessary shit. Like I don't need all these candles.
Yes, you do.
First of all, yes, you do.
Candles are great. They help with meditation.
I don't need all that.
It make your house smell good, you know.
And I do appreciate it, but I
They're
just
pretty
get
so you know.
Amazon has to get you, so no matter like you put stuff in your cart, it'll be like people recently purchased this, and then you end up in a whole different section, and now you're looking at all other stuff
that other people
That's how they get you.
Yeah, like come on. That's
or
how
like
they get
when
you.
you put something in your cart and it'll show you the stuff that people bought with it.
Right.
And like the total is $66.42.
It's starting to become like Target. Like when you go into Target, you don't know what you bought. You know, you walk out for one thing and then come out with like 15 bags of nothing.
Target will like hypnotize you.
First of all, I just had this conversation. You don't go to Target knowing what you want. Target tells you when you get there.
Yeah, because you know, you go in there for like dish soap, and then all of a sudden you hit the checkout aisle, and then all of a sudden these boots are there. Like, where'd you come from?
You're like, oh, the kids need this. Oh, this is cute. Wait, I think we need paper towels. And I come home, I got like 12 rolls of paper towels already.
It's only Target though. I don't get that at Walmart. Walmart.
First of all,
Walmart. I get what I gotta get.
Very different places. That's one. Bree, don't even. Okay. First, Walmart carts don't even work.
And if they do, they squeak.
Always
and they're loud.
Carts don't work.
Walmart carts don't work. Target, they spray the carts down for you. They tell you,
here you go. This is nice and clean.
Listen.
Walmart, no. They just be like, go get that car in the parking lot. The one right next to your car. That's yours.
If you can find someone to talk to, they'd be a little shady in Walmart sometimes. Like, ooh.
And they'll be like four.
It don't matter what Walmart you go to.
It don't. They get the same training.
They got like 20 workers, and only 4 of them be at the register.
4? That's a lot. It'd be like 3, 2. Like,
oh, they got 4 up here.
And why the lines always got to be like that? Going to Walmart makes me like it brings my anxiety levels to a whole nother level. Like my anxiety, anxiety.
It'd be too much going on for me at Walmart. I hardly ever go to one, to be honest. I'm more of a Target person.
I'll pay the extra.
Target is like everything's
extra
so
75 cents for
Pretty much.
for stuff. You're paying for convenience at that point.
You pay for respect.
Right.
That's a shame, ain't it?
So
Respect costs extra.
whatever, exactly. So when you go into Target, it's well worth the trip.
Yes.
Would
I
that be
would go
considered self-care too? Just after I drop my kids off because they work, they go to school right next to a Target, and I go in there when I'm done dropping them off, and I just go in there like, ooh,
Girl. Yes, that's
ooh.
a long time. It feels so good just to walk around Target. Okay.
Right.
with children.
Right.
That one time, then we went to breakfast, remember? And I was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, I'm so excited to eat because everybody's asking me for a bite."
She started ordering everything. She was like, "Can I get this?" And I want a waffle. She was.
I was like, "I don't have to share my
You don't have to
food."
share.
So I think that's good.
It was, I love them and all, but sometimes like it's like you want to rush when you go in the store with them. When I take my kids in the store, I just be want to go in and get out because I can't. I just be like, no, let's go.
I have to have a speech. My speech with my kids is, if I have to go in there and talk to you, this trip will be longer. If I don't have to talk to you, this trip will be shorter. So you take your pick. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Okay, we won't do anything. Okay. And that's true because I always tell them, like, you guys want to go home, you don't want to go out with me or like, have to do errands with me. If I don't have to say nothing to you when we walk into the store, we'll be in and out, and that's it. But if I have to continuously say something like, stop touching that, get out of there, where are you at? If I have to constantly say that to you, then this trip we're never gonna get home.
Listen, I just hate the complaining. It's just like, bro, like
just imagine that times like 2 or 3, Brie.
I could not. I would be like Courtney and selling them on Amazon. Ain't that
Thank you.
Look, Remy said, does anyone still read books? Maybe light a candle. Listen, I love me a good candle. I love me a good candle.
So like, I'm not a book reader. I do the podcast, which is basically just like them reading the books for you, depending on like which show you're into. But yeah, it's all very, very relaxing.
If I do listen to podcasts, I listen to the investigation discovery ones, like the crime podcast. Huh?
Oh my God.
I watch that on TV, but then it's like my husband be like, it's murder porn.
Like, I obviously don't watch it, but isn't there like a crime channel?
I listened to this one, but I don't know. I feel like some of their stories are, I think it's way too scripted. Crime Junkie. They highlight, Crime Junkie. It's like two ditzy girls on there talking about like they discuss like stuff that's happened, like current events and like past and stuff. At first I caught my attention because it sounded really good, but then I don't know. I'm pretty sure most of it has to be scripted. Like they're literally reading. It's not like us how we're talking. It's just like how they're reading something like off a piece of paper.
This is a podcast. This is a podcast you're talking about?
Crime Junkie.
Oh, Crime Junkie. I follow Bailey Sarian on Facebook and on YouTube. She does like murder mystery and makeup. So she like applies her makeup. She applies her makeup while she's telling a murder mystery.
That's
interesting. Like that, I listen to that.
That's really different.
I really heard of that.
Like when she's telling a story, it's like she's like your friend telling it. She's like really animated. I like her.
I love that you guys are giving me such good ideas as far as like what I'm going to be like tuning into now.
It'll be like a variety of stuff.
Lila, you're right. We watched one in the car. My niece Lila watches her too.
I'm gonna have to check that out on my car ride to work.
I like her. You got to listen to her. She's so funny, and she does makeup so good. I mean, I'm not like a big makeup person, but she does like really good makeup.
Mm-hmm.
This is YouTube. It sounds like.
Yeah, she's on YouTube, and she's YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So what you guys doing with your kids this weekend? It's Halloween.
Staying in the house.
Oh, Courtney, I have like a little candy bag for Kristen Addison.
I thought
Are
we're
y'all-
not allowed to do that. It's supposed to be from the
No.
store only.
I'm gonna give them to Christopher.
Okay, thanks.
Wait, what are you doing for Jeremy? Is he doing anything?
I know
for
you letting
Halloween?
him dress up or
Yeah, so like he is dressing up. I made him a costume. It's my first time.
Oh, you never posted what it is. I mean, well, you took a picture of it, but I didn't see the.
Yeah, I know. I didn't take a good picture of it. It's looking a little ratchet right now, but we won't make it work. So like there's a game out now called Among Us. I know y'all heard of it.
Oh, my niece plays that game. My son just started and my nephews play it. Everybody plays that game. At first I didn't know what it was.
He's one of the characters. I made him the red guy. So literally it's
Is that
like
his name, Red Guy?
I don't know if they have actual names, but the red character.
Is that the imposter? Or they have to find out if the
Why
person
do you
is an
know the names of
imposter.
these characters?
Anybody can be the imposter. So it doesn't
Oh.
like it's not always the same character, it's the same color.
Oh, okay.
And red is always the imposter. See, I don't play the game, so
Yeah, my niece is like all into that. And she's 15 and she's just like every time I see her, she's always on her phone like playing that game.
yeah, it's super popular. I've never heard of it.
Like Roblox?
It's like Roblox. It's like Roblox for teenagers or like older kids.
Red is just sus. Oh my gosh, my son says that all day long. Like, mom,
What is that?
like suspect. Like when you figure out they're the imposter, you like call them suspect, sus.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh, it's a murder mystery game. We have a teenager watching that right now.
But yeah, so I'm not taking him. So honestly, I've never really been big on trick-or-treating. I don't like being cold. I don't like knocking on strangers' doors. So like his dad usually takes him trick-or-treating. But tomorrow, which is like the day before Halloween, we're going to a trunk or treat event.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and maybe I'll let you guys. I should have sent you the flyer, Emily, because it's here in Philadelphia. I don't know how many of our viewers out here in the Philadelphia area, but it's going to be tomorrow evening, starting at 5:00.
Where at?
Let me get.
We may have curfew tomorrow.
Is there a curfew? Was there a curfew
I
tonight?
think there's a curfew tonight.
If it is a curfew, it'll be at 9.
That's a shame. Philly on lock like crazy. I can't.
Philly is very in shambles right now.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's at 6500 Callow Hill Street. It's called the Granahan Playground. So I think that's out in West Philly. But yeah, tomorrow at 5:00.
Go down to that. I don't think you should go to those parts right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's safe.
I don't think that's a good place to be right now.
It starts at 5:00.
You know what? Honestly, if you do go, Jeremy may walk away with a TV.
Girl.
What'd you say?
Jeremy may walk away with a TV. You never know. TV, some new sneakers, because I think those looters were at Foot Locker.
And
So
You're not playing this, okay?
you might just walk away with, see, Bree, you make out too. You go to a trunk or treat and you got some TV, some Vizios in somebody's trunk. Like,
Listen, everybody eats. We all
right. You never know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I was trying to do something.
Yes, I don't think that's a really good area for you to go to, Bree. Unless you're going at like,
Emily's like in conclusion, stay out of West Philly.
Yes, I mean I agree. So I finally just downloaded that Citizen app. Okay.
Yo, you're gonna be paranoid. That app makes you so.
I'm about to delete it because
let me tell you,
there's a lot of people around the Northeast that say like man wielding knife, and I'm like, I'm about to delete this app because every 5 seconds it's going off, and I'm like,
yo, imagine what my phone is like. Courtney.
Look, it just came up. Man fatally shot. Crime scene at 56 and Willow. I don't even live around there.
Bree, why your phone so blanked out? That was part of your self-care.
Did you make it?
I made a boomerang. I'm sorry, y'all. But Yeah. No, but like I just like shiny stuff. I mean, like the lighting in here is bad. You can't see, but I got my and all over here.
I'm surprised my kids haven't tried to like run down the steps and, you know, start photobombing.
I told Elias, I said, gotta keep the kids downstairs. I'm doing a YouTube video. He was like, you're doing a YouTube video? I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm about to get on with my cousin and her friend. He was like, oh. He was like, that's why you're putting makeup on your face? I'm like, yeah. Because he's not used to that. He's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm gonna be on YouTube tonight. He was like, you got to. He was like, okay, I guess. I'm like, all right.
Hey, Ada.
No, that I'm gonna be upstairs with door closed.
Shannon said, hey, guys.
Hey.
My friend Shannon said hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for joining us.
And Ada too.
Hi, Ada.
Hello.
Welcome to our live. We've been live for an hour.
An hour.
It hasn't even felt like that. It's pretty good.
No, it's actually pretty nice. I was like really, really like nervous, and Don's like, it's like having a phone conversation. I'm like, yeah, but other people are watching.
Yeah, no. So you kind of gotta watch what you say.
No,
a little bit.
We want speakerphone. That's all.
Yeah, there you go. You don't gotta watch nothing. That's my channel. We say what we want to say.
I pay the bills here.
And I'm just
right
on whether
we on time out.
No, like literally, Philly's on timeout right now.
Yes. When you said that earlier, I was cracking up. It's so true. You really are.
Well, Bree, my cousin told me you wrote some books.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Let me put that up.
So talk about that. Let's talk about your books. Oh,
look. And
wow.
to reconnect with yourself.
Yes.
You guys you can download this on her website, breechats.com, or you can follow her on Instagram at breechats, okay?
Yeah, so follow me on Instagram at breechats. So that's BRI and then chats, CHATZ, because S was taken. So yeah, if you go follow me on Instagram, I have direct links on my Instagram page for you to like download these things. They're both free. So like the first thing is like a self-care checklist where I just give examples of like what you can do for yourself. Like preferably you want to do like the things that I suggest on like a daily basis, but I know that sometimes that might be near impossible. So like if you could do like these items like on a weekly basis, I guarantee that you're going to start feeling a lot better because you're going to be taking those steps to kind of like focus on yourself. Also, I have this this little guide that I wrote, also free. It's called 3 Steps to Reconnect with Yourself, where it's kind of like, it's for like the overwhelmed person. Like, what am I going to do next? I'm feeling unfulfilled. What do I need to do to like get this feeling off of me? So yeah, it's called Reconnecting with Yourself because it kind of teaches you how to kind of do that. And then you can kind of progress from there because at the end of the day, once you reconnect with yourself, you're able to accomplish anything because like you're listening to yourself, you're able to figure out what you need to progress. So that's what these 2 little digital downloads are about. And I'm so glad that Emily put them up here for you guys. So check me out.
Nice.
Say that again.
I said, my pleasure, girl.
Yes.
I thought you said your brother. I was like, what
my
about
brother? No, my pleasure.
I was like, does he need to reconnect with himself?
Send it to him. It's got a woman on the cover, but men can take advantage of this too.
He can read it and reconnect with himself.
He can read it. He can read it.
Okay. It's okay. Better late than never. She said she's sorry. She's late though.
It's all right.
No, it's better. When you know.
Look, Lila said your brother is downstairs watching Fortnite. Okay.
Oh, does your son like Fortnite? Brie?
Yes, he likes Fortnite. He likes Minecraft. He likes all those little pixelated games. They all look the same.
You ain't never lied.
About it.
And like
little games.
I feel he doesn't even know how to play it. Like, I feel like he just be walking around because like he be getting frustrated. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like,
no, my son is hardcore with that stuff. Like he gets mad, and he'll be like, he's cheating. Like I'm like, do we need to turn off that game? Because I think you're a little too angry for my liking.
how old is your son?
But he really gets into it. My oldest is 9, or 8. He'll be 9 in January, so he's 8.
Wow.
And my youngest is 5.
Hazel said the guide was good, light and direct.
Having babies all in the same year.
It was a good year.
Yes.
You heard, Bree?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Hazel said the guide was great, light and direct. Thank you. So relatable.
Oh my God, you downloaded it. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much for supporting. I love hearing feedback from my products. And I just love being able to help people. I made my Breatach page and wrote these books like maybe 4 months ago. It's been about 4 months. And like it really like makes me happy to see that I'm like making a difference. So I'm out here.
I know the first one. I wanted to post that one too, but I was like,
What you talking about?
So you divorced the beep.
Oh yeah. So I
beep censor. Yes,
that's my other ebook. I got it out here on sale
not
for
yet.
On my website. But you know, it's So You Divorced Them. 5 steps to reclaiming your life. I went through a divorce, obviously, from the title, and this was like years ago. But my healing journey is something that like I wanted to document for those out there going through like the same struggle. And like, it's just basically like 5 steps to like getting your life back on track, girl. I mean, like, yeah, like you're heartbroken or whatever, but we need to like get through this because like you're destined for something greater. You're more than just a title. Like you're more than just like a divorcee. All right, then we out here. You're special. Let's get to it. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I won't put that one up.
No, but seriously, like you guys, like I write how I talk, so like hence the title.
Right.
So this is like a free for all. Like we could just kind of, and you know what? I get it. We're on here like having just a regular conversation, but you'd be surprised. I actually have like a potty mouth. Like I do curse a lot. That's why I'm really trying to hold back. Like
I know I do. There ain't no shit in my game, okay?
It's very hard, isn't it?
It is.
But it's okay though.
My mom's always like, "Why do you talk like that?" I don't talk like that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, why?
You talk like you're not, girl.
I think so.
Like potty mouth, like is that what she's talking about?
Potty mouth, like Emily's mom.
Wait, my girlfriend said, Sarim said, "Oh no, I need to read that book because the ex wasn't shit."
Yes, you do.
Go right on at Breachats on Instagram. Click on the link and you can download it for free.
Yes, at Breachats with a Z at the end because S was taken. So we
girl.
You should
hold on, let me put it back up. There you go.
Right there you go.
Now, thank you, Breachats. Yes, thank you.
The S was taken. Well, did you look on their page? What they chatting about?
No, her last name was actually like Chapman or something like that. So
she not chatting.
So you use chat.
Yeah, like it's her name, so I can't say nothing. Like, girl, give me my S.
Please, that's mine.
Let's trade.
Let's trade.
I'll trade you a Z for an S.
I love it.
If you really think about it, we just had the last hour to ourselves.
Yes, we did.
Ourselves, with no children, nobody like my kids not running down the steps, telling me something somebody else is doing upstairs.
Right.
So in a way, this is kind of like its own form of self-care.
Almost definitely.
Yeah,
being able to socialize with moms and like just talk about our struggles together, because at the end of the day, like it's kind of very refreshing to talk to people who understand what you're going through.
Absolutely, girl. You ain't never lied about that.
So it's very refreshing.
Next time, I'll just have a margarita in my hand while I will talk.
Shannon said,
And if you decide to make this like a weekly thing, it is called Timeout Thursday.
Let's Timeout Thursdays. Everybody's invited.
I love it. Timeout Thursday basis. I love it.
You should make me a drink.
And what I'm gonna do? Drink it for you?
She'll get it next week.
So Shannon
I'll
says,
just make my own
of the book. It's a real title. Most can relate. And yes, this was a break from mommyhood.
Love it.
It definitely was.
As you drink some more.
Yes. Don't be jealous, girl. I told you should have went and got some yourself.
All right. So like I'm starting to figure out that the prerequisites for these lives with Emily is to be drunk.
Yes.
First of all, I'm not drunk. I'm just hot.
You just hot?
Okay. It's a requirement.
But I am gonna try to. So this first one was like a test run just to see like how it works out. But I do want to start doing them weekly. She said I friended the wrong person. Pilates. Oh, thank you, Elms Palco, for watching. Saram said she friended the wrong Bree chats. She friended the Pilates person.
The one with the S.
Wrong one. The one with the Z.
Wrong one. It's the one with the Z. Thank you, Paul Michael TV. Yeah, so I really want to do this every week, and I think it's going to be fun for all of us to have a timeout like once a week, just to just talk shit like today.
Like we're doing now.
Even though we did talk a little bit about self-care and like how it's been with these kids in the house, but I mean I think it was more fun than anything.
Most definitely.
I'd rather just sit around and talk.
I do like this. I mean, you're right. It is kind of like your version of going out with your girlfriends. You're just right. You're not bothered, and you're talking.
Nobody's happy. I like y'all.
That is, I mean, like I said, I literally have like barely 5 friends. So I'm getting married in December, right? And my bridal party is all family. Like, I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need like 20 people. All of
that's true. But at the same time, it's just like
first of all, Bona.
That's too. I really don't have like a lot of friends. And you want to know something too? Like my fiance is different. Like his friends have been his friends for like he's 31. His best friends have been his best friends since he was like 17, 18 years old. And you want to know something? Us girls, we text a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He literally will pick up the phone and have a whole conversation with his friends. Like, I just used to be like, I wish I had friends like that. Like, I wish I had friends that like.
I feel like that's special for a guy to be on the phone with anybody, period, too. Because I feel like they text more than we do.
Oh no! Like my fiance hates texting. He'll rather be on the phone all day.
Girl, he be on the phone all day.
Yeah, he'll be on the phone all day. It's not something that he's just like, why? He's like, why did I text him okay? Or why do I have to text him I'm here? Why can't I just call him like we used like like before, like old school, like call him, pick up the phone and call him.
Oh, Shannon said, congratulations, Courtney.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
What are we congratulating, Courtney?
I'm getting married.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
It's okay.
So how you acting drunk and you ain't even drinking?
You sure you're not drinking anything over there?
You sure?
Next to your blingy phone?
Super sober.
Maybe that's the problem.
That is the problem. I'll never forget. I had a college professor who advised us to drink while we studied because she said it works for her. She said she drinks a glass of wine when she studies and it helps her retain information. And I took that to heart and was like, yes, sis.
Does it help?
Let me see how much information I can retain.
No, because I go to sleep when I drink. So.
Oh, really? She won't be able to retain information. She can only see the inside her eyelids.
Girl, I won't remember anything. I don't remember how I got home. Yeah, but I really want to try to do something like this, like once a week, just to breathe, have a timeout, have some fun,
Right.
talk trash.
Well, maybe we should play games next time.
Listen, I wanted to play games tonight, but I just couldn't figure out what kind of games to play.
I'm pretty sure they have those kinds of games
and everything, girl.
There was a game that people used to play like when Corona was really like bad, and like it was like House Party or something, and you play with your friends on. Yeah, you play with your friends on phone.
I play House Party game. It's an app.
Okay.
Look at you like it's an app.
Listen, look at y'all little young kids. Oh look,
But I'm
said
just
adult
saying,
night.
huh?
Adult night. House Party is an app to call. Call who? Wait, what is House Party? First of all,
Is it House Party?
How old
Right? I
are
don't know.
y'all?
All I know is
It's
like
a
you.
party. It's a video chat app, and you can also play
Yeah.
games on the video.
Yeah.
What kind of games?
It'd be different stuff on there, like tic-tac-toe, all that other. You gotta look. You gotta look.
I think it's like Hangman and all that. I don't know.
Hangman.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to
better
give out prizes. Who wins Hangman?
Yo, you're so judgy. Hangman.
I can hear you.
Something.
You can't Google it, Emily. Just Google it, okay?
All right, fine. I'm gonna Google it. So the next time. And hopefully we can have more moms join us. I think we could do like 10 people to a stream.
Oh, that's
But I'm
nice.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. Courtney, if your sister had a smartphone, she could
No,
show-
any lives. If I have to do it with her, she'd have to come here. My sister's real old school.
Her sister still has a dumb phone.
Like the flip phone?
No, it's a
It
slide
might
up.
slides
The
up.
keyboard. But don't be talking about her phone. It's been alive. She got that phone when I started high school.
Yo, she was like, ain't got nerve to have a case on it.
Because she don't want it to get messed up. Stop
She had
playing.
that phone
Her
for over 15 years, yo.
she could still T9 on that thing.
So we put her on group messages because she can't get them.
She can't like text her separate.
So I remember my old school phone, the group messages used to come through as like multimedia messages, and I had to like pay extra for them.
Girl.
Oh, that's how hers come up. It's like right, the MMS messages.
Yeah.
And then if you send her like too many emojis, like on an iPhone, like she her phone goes crazy. Like it reads gibberish.
Oh, that's
Like-
why she was telling me off because I texted her and I put like all these emojis and she was like, "Stop! I can't read that stuff."
Yeah, don't do that. She's not gonna be able to read it.
I love it. Don't fix it. Literally.
Thank you.
I
That's
don't
how she
know.
feels.
because-
She's like, it still works. I can still text and I can still call. She was like, what do I need that smartphone for?
Because it's smart.
No. She's like, what do you use the phone for? To text and to call. I was like, all right, you're right.
She can't even get half the text messages.
But not even that. She can make a smiley face with a colon and a parenthesis.
Stop.
Take it back.
I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Or like a wink face with a semicolon and a parenthesis. Okay? Stop.
Lila said, "We need that Nokia. Y'all need to buy her a phone before it explodes."
Y'all better. Yes, Christmas coming up.
I love her and all, but I don't love her that much. Phones is
You think I
expensive.
can? My mom has been calling me. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I need to get something else.
She'll be
Oh
back.
my god.
She's just gonna go black on us.
I see.
I see. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, so I think the next time, like I wanted to do something this go around, like, and like I was gonna give a gift card at the end of it. But I didn't know what kind of game to play.
I'm
We
back.
can figure it out. I mean, I don't know offhand either, but that's definitely something we can jot down for next time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this.
Same here.
This was really good. It was
This
a good
was-
outcome. And see, you're nervous for nothing.
Girl,
Anxious
when I
for
tell
nothing.
you, and Sabrina, I was like, I'm about to throw up.
You was popping your nails off for nothing.
Oh, was that the stress? Was that the stress? You popping your nail
She
off?
was like, ugh.
it popped off on its own because it's time for a refill. I need to get my nails done. This is horrible. This is horrible.
All right, can you like not like don't
No one wants to see that.
You're right. I don't even want to see it. I'm trying to put the shit back on.
You know what's bad though? Like in the wintertime, like I normally don't get pedicures as often, right? So then from whatever I had in the summertime, sometimes you could see like, like the growth of it. And sometimes it'll be at the very, very end of the nail. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should just get my feet done one more time for the summer.
Let's go get it done.
No, sometimes you have to. You have to appreciate those kinds of things in life. That you have the luxury to go and get them done.
Especially when they come right and they like massaging your feet and then they come up your leg a little bit, then they put that hot towel on your feet. Girl.
Or when they scrub it with the little pumice stone and they be like this real hard and it starts to tickle, that's when I was like, you know what? I really deserve this. I really deserve this pedicure.
I be feeling embarrassed sometimes because
you haven't gotten done in a while.
I won't shave my legs. Like I'll forget, like they go up your legs, and I won't shave them before I go. Like I'm sorry, man, that you got to touch that.
And then they start talking a different language.
And they be talking shit too. They're talking shit about your hairy little leg.
Right, pretty much.
Oh well.
Like so what? They do men's legs.
Listen, you about to get this 20, so you want it or not?
Exactly, you about to get paid, so stop it. That's not nice. But this was good, guys.
I know this was fun, but it's getting. What time is it? I'm over here all old. It's getting late.
It's getting late,
and it's a Thursday. It's a school night.
Did you guys have dinner yet?
Yeah, I made them eat early.
Oh.
I was like, y'all gotta eat early and go upstairs. Stay in your room.
That's why Ashley's probably at the door. She's probably hungry. She was like, I'm waiting for you to eat dinner. I'm like, okay. Let me do this real quick and then I'll eat with you. She was like, I'd like you to sit next to me. I'm like, okay.
Well, did you cook already?
Elias cooked. He was off today. So he made dinner, which was good.
Thanks, Maddie. Maddie said, great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maddie. We appreciate you.
So you guys down to do the next one?
Of course. I'll be here.
It probably won't be the next week. It'll probably be the week after.
That's fine.
Sounds good. Give you time to think of some stuff to do.
I know.
We should think of topics
and games.
Yeah, and giveaways.
But I gotta look up what is this called? House party?
Is it house party free? I think it is.
It's house party. Don't let Emily confuse you. You know what's house party. She over there trying to make young people about the she download the app before.
Because that now I'm like, is it house party or word party? I was like, I think word party is that kids TV show.
Scrabble?
Yahtzee? Let's play Uno.
No. Well, who's gonna win? Look,
you're right. Jeopardy
questions and prizes. Jeopardy? Listen, do a duck race. Maddie said do a duck race. How are we gonna do a duck race?
Yeah,
Uno is on house party. Uno's on house party. Oh, okay. Well, then, I don't know, but I'll be harassing y'all. Text message, Instagram.
Well, you know where to find us.
I know.
I definitely know where to find Courtney. I'll show up at her door.
I think you have the key to my house. She gonna be in my couch, like ready to do this time out Thursday. I'm like, I just got out of work. I'm gonna tell you, like I told the kids, I just need 30 minutes.
Yeah, give me 30 minutes. I'm gonna give
30 minutes, please.
Get myself together. But thank you guys so much for coming, for popping on here and helping me stream my first live stream. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah. When I log out of here, I'm downloading your books.
Oh, thank you so much, girl. And if you guys didn't catch it yet,
do some reading.
Bree Chats, BRICHATZ on Instagram. Go give me a follow, y'all.
Yes. Love you too, Maddie. Thank you. All right, guys. Have a good night. See y'all.
Bye, y'all. Bye. See you.